1,700. That is a number that I was not expecting to see today at 8:41 p.m. on the 15th of January, 2025. How's it going? I'm Gab the KiRBiZOiD, if you couldn't tell. And for the almost 200 people, I would say, that have joined over the past few days, hi. I don't know how to fully articulate the words that have been jumbled in my mind for the past few days, but suffice to say, out of nowhere, one of my YouTube shorts that I upload like twice a week, once every like Tuesday and Thursday, one of my YouTube shorts, specifically, it was a YouTube short about one of the healers in my Metopia party just finally doing their first level healing spell. I edited that short and got it up the night before. It was very last second, and I was not expecting it to do well. My shorts usually go for around 500 views. Suffice to say, like the newest one that I did about this like little romance interaction that happened in my party, that also only has 600 views as of recording, but it has way more likes because more people are actually joining. To put things into perspective, I think we were at like 15 something, I was like 1,500 something subscribers at the time, and that was a very big step up for me. For those who are just now new, I made a video back in 2022 or 2023. Basically, it was the final video of my Skylanders Let's Play that I did back when I still did Let's Plays, when I was still desperate to really hope that those still existed on YouTube. They don't. That's why you don't see them anymore. That video got like 50,000 views, and that was a video, and I did way more cut edits of it, and granted, it was definitely very inspired by how Doug did videos, like with the editing style. That was very much what I wanted to do. It is a video that is very different than the other episodes, which I really hate personally, because I don't know, especially when it came to a Let's Play, I wanted to keep an editing style, but I don't know, I feel like the end of that thing, it felt like a stain on my creative process, and it felt like the way I did it wrong was promoted the most. It got like 50,000 views or so. I've never checked on the performance of that video, but I'm sure it's doing pretty damn good. That was what got me started on YouTube. That's the video that got me into the partner program. That's the video that really started everything, started really pushing people into my my little bubble of kind of playing whatever the hell I wanted, kind of grabbing people by the reins, and kind of growing this community of people that just like all these different games. They come because they see a new streamer's playing their favorite game, and then they join, this melting pot of ever-increasing, ever-varied like people. And I loved that, and it is still something I'm so proud of. So it was especially bizarre that this one YouTube short has gotten me around 200 new subscribers over the past few days, and I don't know, I feel like I wanted to make a video to commemorate that, especially because we finished such a big milestone in the channel with the Metopia series, because Metopia is probably the longest running series we've done livestream-wise on the channel, if you count the many hours it took to make all of the Miis for that campaign, because for those who don't know, that entire Metopia campaign, at least for the main cast, bar maybe 5 or 10 that were like fan self-inserts, those are all made by me. Especially the ones you saw in the short that you watched, all of those were made by me. And, that was a big undertaking, and then we actually played it. I took a break for a while because I wanted to kind of give it some air and play some other games, and then I came back to it at the start of this year, and I finished it. And I was a lot more emotional than I thought I was. I wasn't crying, I wasn't doing anything like that, but that showed the 3 years of YouTube that is about to happen. My 3-year KiRBiZOiD anniversary will be in March, I believe, late March. We had that Skylanders video come out. I was at 1,300 subscribers, and I genuinely, since then, I would never get nearly as many views. That one video would pop up, and because I refused to do any more Skylanders content specifically, because that was the one video that popped off, my viewership just fucking tanked. It was awful. And there's nothing against those that just wanted another Skylanders YouTuber and that was it. That's just not how I roll. Like how, those that joined from Miitopia, we just finished the Miitopia series, at least as far as I want to play for now. We might do the post-game one day, but not now. I feel like I finally have pushed through the really hard stat buffer that I had with YouTube, if that makes any sense, where it really was trying to be like, we will not push anything that is not Skylanders. You will not get any new people. You will fail. And that's been like the mentality of KiRBiZoiD for the longest time, is that I want to, out of defiance, whatever you want to call it, through the fact that I want to make more than just one type of content. I want to play all of the games that I find an interest in them. I want to voice act in all of them. I want to do so many things with so many different projects. You can see that with my YouTube history of like my 5 years with the different channels and everything. I don't really stick to one thing. I've stuck to gaming, yes, and I've stuck to Nintendo mostly, but like right now, I'm currently playing through Yakuza Like a Dragon, and that's currently been my big obsession, and that game might be one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. We're not going to get into that here. Suffice to say, I like trying different things, and especially with YouTube. Right now, it's been focusing on streaming, first and foremost, shorts on the side, and I kind of haven't done YouTube videos since then, and even then, my most recent YouTube videos are VODs, because I was doing co-streaming. I was doing streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and then I was just like, I don't like sacrificing YouTube quality for Twitch, so I just went back to just prioritizing YouTube. And yeah, it's just all of this to say, it has been a wild ride, just seeing number go up really fast, that mentality of like that in those endorphins and the raw euphoria of, ooh, number bigger now. It was just weird, and I wanted to kind of talk about my mind space of like my journey here on YouTube and how I've been trying to push so hard that I am a variety content creator, and being a variety content creator is kind of a death sentence for a lot of people, and I'm very happy to say that because of the success and showing that I can kind of recatch the lightning in the bottle in terms of like just making another successful video that isn't Skylanders related, it makes me very hopeful for this channel's future, and I hope to continue to make a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's a very weird, and I know it's out of nowhere, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who decided to join along for the ride, that enjoyed my content, the goofy little short I made, that you want to subscribe and either just subscribe for the shorts, watch the streams, whatever, I'm not going to yuck your yum, but yeah, I appreciate it. I'm kind of spaced out because I'm just kind of out of it. This is a very weird experience to think that this channel will finally start seeing some pretty decent traction, and it is nothing but motivating for me, I'm happy you guys enjoyed the content, and I hope to make more of it. That's kind of the short and sweet of it, but just to say thank you for kind of sticking with me, especially those that stuck with me past Skylanders and wanted to actually see the other things that I wanted to try out, like with the Spyro Let's Play, with the KiRBiCast, with all of these different projects. I hope to do more projects in the future, but as of recording, we have a very big potential Nintendo Switch 2 reveal coming tomorrow, and so I'm still also kind of in a bit of a stupor because I'm kind of in that hesitation of like, this will be the new era of like video games for it, specifically in my bubble. It's going to be like the next big thing for me, and so there's been a lot of big things in the works in like my current bubble in terms of like Nintendo Switch 2, YouTube popping up, and just kind of, it feels good to have some positive change kind of happen, because recently I haven't been too honest about it, but 2024 has been a really rough year. I had to move out for the first time. I had to figure all of that shit out living on my own, and turning 21, there's a lot of big changes that happen to your life, and this past year has been a lot of specifically financial strife, just because I work as a housekeeper for a hotel, and unfortunately that work is not appreciated. It just isn't, but it's work, and I do it because that's what gets me to pay rent, that's what gets me to keep the electricity going, so that I can stream as much as I do. I try my best to work as hard as I can so that I can do this as much as possible. Like, genuinely, if I wasn't able to get internet, I was already in the mindset before I got my internet plan to, like, make every video as best I can, like, record it locally on my Switch, then take the thumb drive, get a laptop, and do all the editing on a laptop in the library, in like my local library, so I could get the videos out, and, you know, maybe do my best so I can scrounge up some money to get an internet plan and stream. And fortunately, I've been in the position that I don't have to do that, and I'm able to stream as effortlessly as I can. So to finally start the new year already with such good news and already such promising results, with, you know, YouTube working well, with shorts working well, and with streams going well, it means the world to me. It really does. It really means that hopefully some positive change, maybe this can be, you know, we're still a long ways off before this can even be considered a job. It is still very much a hobby, and I still plan to treat it like a hobby, with streams every now and then some shorts, and then maybe work on a video that I'm, like, passionate about. But all of this to say, I am so grateful to be where I am now. Thank you guys so much for watching my content and wanting to stick around, especially those that stayed during Kirby, during Skylanders, during West of Loathing, during Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like all of those older series that we've done. You chose to stay and watch this dumbass play more games and do more funny voices, and for that, I cannot thank you guys enough. I really hope that I do not take this position for granted anytime in the future, and if I do, give me that fucking ice bucket to the face and sober me up, because I will not tolerate myself taking what I have for granted, because I appreciate it so much. And I know it's silly to say this for just 1,700 subscribers, but understand that I have been stuck. This is like the most subscribers I've had in the 5 years that I have done YouTube. So it truly means the world that I'm getting some form of growth, some form of traction, and I want to show that appreciation as vocally as I can. So all I'm going to end on this with is, if you want to consider helping out with the channel in the future, watching is more than enough. Even if you have ad block, I'm not going to diss that. Just watch the stuff, enjoy the stuff, that's all I care about. I hope that the videos and the streams and the shorts are as enjoyable as they can be. And if you do want to kind of help financially, even if it's just $1, I have, you can super chat on the live streams, and you can even join my memberships. Memberships start for as little as $1 a month, and from $3 tier up, the $3 and $5 tier gets you access to my little Discord server, because I just don't want to deal with a public Discord server. I just don't want to try to deal with, like, moderating that. So $3 and up, and we're even considering in the future doing $1 and up. But yeah, $3 and up for now. Join the Discord server. We hang out, we showcase art, we just have good times, we just hang out, and it's just even more of, like, this fun little community I've been able to gather together, just showing off the stuff they've done and the things they want to do and the games they've played, and it's a really fun community, and I would love to see that grow even bigger, but only if you are financially able to do so. I'm never going to push that to anybody. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday, or maybe even Thursday, if the Switch 2 does come out with a little bit of a reaction. I don't know. But yeah, big things are coming this year, outside of KiRBiZoiD. What KiRBiZoiD will do in 2025 is profit off of them. That is the goal. Not you guys, the events. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know really how to end this. I'll probably just yap until the end of time if I don't stop. So thank you. Thank you for 1,700 subscribers, and here's to 1,800, God forbid 2,000. I didn't think I'd get more than 1,500 at this point, so sky's the limit. Let's aim for 2,000 subscribers, baby. The bar's real low, but I know you can do it. All right. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your January, and hey, if this comes out, I don't know when it's coming out. It's probably coming out, like, right after I finish recording this. But yeah, take care, everybody. You guys have a good one. Next time I see you, I will see you. Bye-bye.